Hello and welcome back to SF Giants Recap, and in today's game it was the Giants versus the Rockies, and the Giants, they pulled out a classic Giants win, barely winning by 1 to make it 7-6, and so they got their 21st win, and so that's what we're going to go over. So make sure to subscribe and like if you are new to the channel. And so we're going to go over the scoring. In the bottom of the first, Brendan Rodgers, he singled to make it 1-0 Colorado. And then in the top of the third, Kirk Casale tied it up with a homer of his own to make it 1-1. And then Kirk Casale in the top of the fifth launched a 3-run bomb to make it 4-1 Giants lead. But then the Rockies, they started chip away in the fifth with a Charlie Blackmon double and then a CJ Cron single to make it 4-3. And then in the bottom of the sixth, Ryan McMahon homered to tie up the game at 4 apiece. And then Wilmer Flores, he reached on an error to make it 5-4 to score Darren Ruff. And then Mike Yastrzemski, he got a sac fly to make it 6-4 Giants. And then in the seventh, the Rockies, they battled back to tie up the game with a CJ Cron single and a Ryan McMahon single. And so that was 6-6. But then in the top of the ninth, Mike Yastrzemski came up clutch, hitting a bomb into the second deck and to make it 7-6. And so that's how the Giants, they got their 21st win of the season. They looked really good tonight. The pitching, it was not there, but hey, the pitching, it's really hard to pitch in Coors, obviously. But Alex Wood, he started the game, allowed 3 runs in 4 innings. Did get 5 strikeouts though, so he's looking, his stuff's getting there. Dominic Leone, he allowed a run. Tyler Rogers really struggled, allowing 2 runs, got 2 walks, allowed 2 hits. But that's Tyler Rogers will be back. John Brebbia had 3 strikeouts in an inning pitched, looked really good. And then Camilo Duvall, he couldn't go without giving us some sort of a heart attack, but he did get the save. And so the Giants, they pulled out their 21st win. They are in 3rd place in the West. They are looking better from the past 2 games, which were really rough to watch. So they bounced back today in Colorado to pull out the close win. Player of the game obviously has to go to Kirk Casale. Solo home run and then a 3-run home run. Looked really good today. I think he'll probably take the primary catching spot over Bart because Bart really hasn't been performing, and Kirk Casale has been doing an excellent job. And on defense, they're really comparable, so why wouldn't you go with Casale? So that's good to see that Casale has started to step up. The pitching, though, that's the one worry. Obviously, I went over it, but just some things here and there. It is Coors, but hopefully the bullpen will be better for the next couple of games. The strikeouts were down today, 10 for the Giants, but also 10 for the Rockies. The Giants, they really need to keep getting those runs in when they're in scoring position. That's been the constant thing throughout like the past 5 years even, is just getting the guys in scoring position home, no matter if it's a sac fly. Mike Yastrzemski did it and did very well at getting bases loaded. You obviously want to do more damage, but a sac fly is better than nothing. And so just manufacturing runs is going to be the biggest thing for this team. And so that will do it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. And I will see you tomorrow for hopefully another Giants win.
Left center field gap. That's a base hit to left. Here comes CJ Cron to tie up the game. Ryan McMahon having a night.
Well, and Mac, love it. Doesn't try to pull the ball. Says, I'm going to stay with the approach that I know Rodgers is coming downside. They're going to try to pitch me away. I'm going to take it that way.
High drive to right. It is out of here. Home run number 3 on the year, and the Giants take the lead. I think he was laying in the weeds.
That's exactly what got Bard in trouble his last outing. When he faced the lefties, that slider just becomes a little more vulnerable. He can't pull it like he does to those righties and finish it. I mean, the hands are back, they're cocked, ready to fire, and boom!